Good evening and welcome to Shop Live with Mimi and Russ. Welcome. We're glad you're here tonight and hope everybody's in North Carolina, that is getting ready for this hurricane. Hopefully it's not going to mess up too much. But,
Hurricane Aaron is
coming our
coming
way.
way.
But a lot of people have had to evacuate the coast. So please keep everybody on the whole East Coast in your prayers this week with this storm. And hopefully it'll go by safely and not cause any
Yes,
problems.
not going to make landfall, but it's
Yeah.
going to cause some water flooding
Beach
problems.
erosion, flooding, all kinds of crazy mess. But anyway, on the better side of that, let's talk about tonight. Tonight we're doing our second part of our brand new curated silver collection from Taxco, and Mimi's picked out some beautiful pieces tonight she's going to show you, and we've got a special price tonight too, I believe.
We're doing 20% off
There you
for
go.
our Shop Live fans, so
Are we doing text to pay?
we're doing text to pay.
We're doing it all tonight. What is text to pay, Mimi, in case
So-
you're joining us for the first time?
Yeah, we have this great technology. Each of the items is listed for sale. It is on our website, but when we do Shop Live, we are able to sell it to you while we're doing this live. While we're talking and chatting, you can be shopping and paying. So,
And getting your own piece of jewelry.
yeah, we
All
have,
these pieces are one of a kind too, by the way.
so you can see on the screen, you need to know our number is 919-900-8462. And we have 8 one-of-a-kind items tonight. If you are interested in buying one before anybody else can get their little paws on it, you can, you would text item 1 sold if you want to buy item 1. We'll prompt you while we're going through it. The cool thing is what, Russ, when you buy from Shop Live?
There is no tax on it. The price is the price you pay. We'll absorb the tax for you. If there's a ring that you like, we will size that ring for you for free as well. And if you're out of state, out of town, and you can't get to us, we will be happy to ship it to you for free. And if this is a gift for someone, we can have a gift wrapped in our beautiful packaging, and you'll make somebody very happy. And you'll be happy at 20% off.
So, if you've been on the internet, you've seen the fall advertisements, the fall crafts with the pool noodles, the pumpkin spice announcement.
It was all over Target today.
No,
Pumpkin
no,
spice everywhere.
No.
It just makes Gabrielle
Bonkers.
just bonkers.
Keep
this
your
time.
pumpkin spice away from my margarita. Have a nice day.
That's how that works.
There you go. So
So anyway,
we're just not big fall Halloween stuff. We like the summer and the beautiful colors and the beautiful
warm weather.
and ocean. So sorry about that.
Not
guys.
having to wear socks. So I've had a problem since I broke my arm, and I'm in a smaller cast I've had so far. But this morning, getting dressed, I think I had to put on 5 different shirts to be able to get it over my sleeve. So I'm hoping that I'm gonna get this thing off before it gets cool.
Maybe you'll have it in time for pumpkin spice season.
That's right. I can drink my pumpkin spice with my castless arm.
That's right.
That'll be fun, won't it?
That's right. We also tonight have our regular carrots and cocktails segment that Gabrielle does for us each week,
Ooh, it's a good
and
one.
got a good one tonight. We've been
Give you a little
enjoying
peek.
it so far. So anyway,
Mm.
but before we get to carrots and cocktail, anything else you need to tell us about?
I was going to mention the jewelry that I have on tonight. I am wearing my favorite guy, Antonio Escorja. We had shown this one time before on Shop Live. This is this just ginormous, gorgeous
Happy Pearl.
big Baroque pearl on a hand woven chain. The pendant and the chain by Antonio Escorja. This retails for about $1,400. I picked these are William Spratling earrings. He was a man who went to Taxco in the early 30s and started an artist colony, but he had a very distinct style, and he still has students who make things in the Spratling style, which is what this is. He did not make this himself, but some of his second generation students made this.
Very cool.
Also have on this is a real signature look for him, this big ring, bezel set blue lapis, and it has the beautiful scroll work on the sides. This retails for $450. Oh, and the earrings are $370. So all of these items are on our website. I was going to put a bracelet on, but I never got to
You
it.
did get to it.
No.
Also this week, as usual, we had some of our colored gemstone dealers come in, and of
Oh,
course, I can't resist that. So we've got lots of brand new
Happy,
colored gemstones.
pretty
Some-
new rocks.
Excited about these beautiful, rich pink. Just had lost my brain.
Oh, kunzite.
Kunzite.
Uh-huh.
I was going to say morganite.
They
But
are
those
beautiful.
were kunzites actually. Got two beautiful stones here. Just got a bunch of beautiful Malaya garnets, some sabarite garnets, and also some tanzanite. So these will be going out soon to our inventory. So I got some very beautiful, exciting stones here. So if you're in the area, you want to see our new gemstones, please come see us.
He
Got
just came
quite a
back
few.
from Canterbury, Thailand, and I was asking him for specific colors, type of thing. Reds are still hard to find, even garnets. I was surprised he had a lot of spessartite garnets, which are the ones that kind of look like methylate, that more orangey color. No red spinels.
I did get some red tourmalines recently, though. I do have a couple of those.
Okay.
I'm
We're
very
always trying
excited
to
about
find
one
still a
really
lot of
nice
red
one.
stones. And his set, I don't know, a lot of his stuff, his spinels were not real exciting.
We've been having a
Okay.
difficult time finding nice spinels again, so we
Yes,
want
we
to
have.
do some traveling, I guess, to find some.
But normally when he comes back from Thailand, we're his first visit, and we get first pick, and it's
I
been
did get a
hard
few.
since it's been hard, but it's been hard from COVID finding this kind of signature pieces that we like to grab up when they come back. So
And he was telling us, like with Taxaco, a lot of the next generation, they're not getting into doing jewelry making. There's a lot of miners there that are not, their children or their other people in the area are not getting into the mining business. And the mining business also is getting more difficult because they're having to go deeper into the earth to get a lot of these gemstones. And because of that, we're seeing a lot of escalation in sapphires and really high quality gemstones right now. So
rubies.
now's a good time to, if you like colored gemstones, you've always wanted a beautiful one, it's a good time to buy it because they're only going to get a lot more expensive as time goes on. So
But emerald, we have bought some beautiful emeralds for
Lots
the
of nice
longest time. You wanted a Colombian emerald. That mine there is it closed or is it just close to closing?
they're getting
Yes.
the Musa
just-
mine, a couple of mines are getting a little bit lower. Again, they're having to go deeper and it's more dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But the African stones right now are rivaling the
And they're beautiful,
Colombian
yeah,
stones, and they're not
yes.
nearly as expensive too. And we've got a lot of beautiful stones right now. So if you love emeralds, something else you need to come see us on.
I've always loved that's our birthstones, emerald and
Right.
diamond. So we're so pretty together,
I guess so.
aren't we? All right. Well, we've got this just whet your appetite. This beautiful cocktail with carrots and cocktails tonight. Gabrielle has made a paper plane. So let's go to carrots and cocktails, and you can learn why in the world does anybody name a drink a paper plane.
Cheers.
Here we go. Cheers.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Carrots and Cocktails. I'm your host, Gabrielle. Today we're making one of my new favorites. My current obsession is called the paper plane. I had this around the corner, just a block from here at Perry's Modern Italian new restaurant. Our dear friends have opened it up. It is fabulous. You must go check it out. But this is, like I said, it's called the paper plane. It is a bourbon, Aperol, Amaro, and lemon juice drink. Mostly equal parts. I changed mine up just slightly, but it's absolutely delicious. Perfect transition from summer to fall. So let's go make one.
To begin, we're going to grab our favorite shaker, which is Elevated Craft, and we're going to start with Aperol. We use this all the time. It's a staple. It is a bitter orange Italian aperitif. Very delicious. You always see them in Aperol Spritz, of course. And next, we're going to need bourbon. So an ounce of Aperol, ounce of bourbon. Go ahead and pour that right in. Benchmark is our good default house bourbon. Delicious, great price point. And next, we're going to use Amaro, Nonino. This is an Italian digestif. It is a grappa-made brandy. So they take the seeds and the leftover skins from the grapes, and they make this delicious bitter and herbal liqueur. An ounce of that as well. And lemon juice. This is mostly equal parts, but I love the big, bold, bitter flavors of the rest of these ingredients. So I'm only going to use about half an ounce to 3/4 of an ounce. I think that's just a nice balance. Otherwise, it gets a little bit too acidic to me. So pour that right on in your shaker. And always add your hand-flavored ice. Try not to splash it everywhere. I do every time. And we shake it. Give it about 20, 30 seconds. Get everything nice and mellowed and mixed and diluted just a bit. And while you're shaking it, don't accidentally almost knock over your Aperol. Could have been a problem. Frost your glasses, of course. I'm going to use a coupe glass today, but I've also done this in a rocks glass with a big old ice cube. But I just love a coupe glass. It just feels fancier. Pour that right directly in. And then I'm going to use a lemon twist to twist that over top of your drink. It gets all those oils in there and nice and yummy. And enjoy. Cheers.
So you've got to make this. We've been rolling this one around the house for a couple of weeks. And
We discovered this at our favorite new restaurant, which is kind of an old new restaurant. I gotta explain that. Perry Brothers Pizza here at Celebration Six Forks on Six Forks Road was a takeout restaurant, a small restaurant featuring Italian food and really some of the best pizza in the area.
Family, such a nice family.
Nice family. They're two brothers, and the mom and dad run the restaurant and the stores. Anyway, they recently opened up a larger, brand new restaurant next to their smaller restaurant.
It's
So now
beautiful.
that's a takeout, and they got a big, new, beautiful restaurant. Celebration of Six Forks in North Raleigh. Check out Perry Brothers and have dinner there. That's where we first had a paper plane, and we really enjoyed it. We went home that night, and Gabrielle started making them for us, and we've been hooked on them
It's so
since.
good. Yeah, they have the delicious steak tartare with truffles just all over the top. So good. It's really nice. It's a nice, not a big menu. It's a nice menu, but you want to check it out if you live in Raleigh.
Great wine selection, good drinks, good bar, and fantastic food. So
Yeah.
check out
I
Perry
want them
Brothers.
to do well.
There's our plug for Perry, our favorite place. Go ahead. All right, let's go to the items tonight. We got how many items?
We have 8 items tonight,
All
and
right.
the email said it was all silver, but I have thrown one gold item in here.
You
So,
didn't tell me.
let's see where we start. This program is not printing the pictures on my little menu here, so.
It just drives me crazy. It prints it upside down every time. So we start from the bottom and go.
All right, so we're gonna show,
Big,
Big
beautiful
piece first.
necklace.
we've talked a lot about turquoise on Shop Live, and whenever our curator has been to Taxco, we're like, we need more turquoise, we need more turquoise. She said this piece was very hard to find. I think I mentioned this last week that a lot of the big pieces, statement pieces like this they do big zircon and almost kind of big gaudy, flashy color combinations. And she knows for our client, we just really want just one stone.
Well, it's big and
that
bold,
aesthetic.
but imagine the time it took to hand make every one of these bezels for these stones. These are not something that they can buy in a catalog. They literally hand make each one of these
Yeah.
bezels. So
And there's 23 turquoise on here, so they've kind of done each row soldered together and linked it with these handmade links.
and that's it's a piece of jewelry, but it's also a piece of art. It's a piece of someone's heart. They spend a lot of time thinking about this, designing this, and building this. It's beautifully made. It's just hard to describe how beautiful this
I was
is.
going to show the back too. So wait,
Flip it over. Okay.
it's all bezel set, but even the back, it's got a nice solid frame on it, and the chain is made so this can be adjustable. Just like this too. I didn't mention this. I have this on the longest setting, but it has the adjustable chain part in the back. So this is item number 1, boys and girls.
It is gorgeous. This is that's a statement piece also. But imagine that, going out to dinner somewhere at night. We also have some beautiful earrings that would tie in nicely with this as well. But that's a statement piece that you'll have a lot of fun
This
wearing.
is Sonoran turquoise, which is
Prized.
prized. It's good quality stuff. You can get stuff turquoise from overseas. It's very grainy and green looking. This is that classic color. So this is item number 1 tonight. If you want to own it before anybody else gets to touch it, we literally just got this checked in. This is item 1. You would text item 1 sold to our phone number that you see on the screen, and the brilliant smart software that we use will take it out of inventory, take your payment, and we will get in touch with you about shipping, or if you want to come by here and pick it up, we can do all of that.
Somebody needs to grab this one quick. It's beautiful.
It is
We're
beautiful.
never going to have another one like it.
I don't know if I told you this, but we recently had some people from Nashville that were on our Instagram page.
Yeah, I heard you talking about it.
So we've been trying to put
Very
the
cool.
hashtags, I may have mentioned that last week. We've been trying to put up hashtags like Miranda Langford turquoise or Lady Wilson jewelry turquoise and that type of
Because
thing.
turquoise is big in the country music right now.
Bringing a lot of attention to turquoise.
But it's a great color. I mean, a lot of women come in here, their favorite colors tend to be blue or purple. And you know, it's hard to find this beautiful baby blue turquoise like this. And it's a very prominent, popular color. So
Yes.
it's fantastic.
Great, looks
Fantastic
great
piece.
with a tan too.
Yep.
All right.
So if you want this item, text item 1 sold. It's 20% off. And what's the retail price?
Yes. The retail, thank you. The retail is $15.95, so we're throwing it out there tonight for $1,275.
And it's 20, as Mimi said, 23
20%.
pieces of Sonoran
Yes.
turquoise, all handmade bezels, handmade sterling silver chain, and one of a kind piece. If you want something
feels good,
special,
too. It feels
this
yummy.
is it.
All right, our second item, mentioned we had a gold item, and my guy Antonio Escorgia that made the ring and the necklace I have on. We were really excited because he made a pair of gold earrings with these big white Baroque pearls.
We've always done well with Baroque pearls like that.
We did. We
It's
actually,
playful.
I will admit, we had a pair of these before and we sold them so quickly. So I was happy to see that he had made another pair. But it's just a beautiful earring. The top is 14 karat. The shape is cut out. Do you want me to put it in here?
Yeah, sure.
Has the raised wire scroll work that he all does by hand. And we've mentioned this before. When you make one thing, you have to make two things. So you have to be able to mirror that exactly. The pearls are a little bit different, but the gold top is pretty exact. So you can see such a pretty piece. We sell a lot of jewelry to lawyers and people who need to just look classic and finished. This would be a great type of earring for that. So this is Antonio Escorgia, 14 karat yellow gold, and with the white Baroque pearl. The earring hangs, well, I don't know if it helped you, 35 millimeters. We're gonna get some model shots in the next couple of weeks on these items. But
If they're not here, then
that's right, if they're not here. And if they're not here, we don't have to write SEO, do we, Gabrielle? These retail for $1,995.
Because they're 14 karat gold, handmade, and beautiful Baroque pearls.
Tonight,
But-
they're 20% off, so we're selling these for $1,599. So, and trust me, they are one of a kind.
Mm-hmm.
So you would text item 2 sold, and we will put those aside for you. I think they're beautiful. I always love Baroque pearls like that.
There too.
I like them. I think they have so much organic and just interesting to look at as opposed to just a perfectly round.
I love the
pearl.
South Sea Baroque pearls too, because you got those peacock feather colors kind of in those, and a lot of times when they move around like that and they have the different levels, you see all these colors kind of flashing in it. It's a lot of fun. So
Pretty.
yeah.
This next piece is another turquoise piece. I decided to show this. Our curator, let's see if we can hold it. Our curator described this as an old school Taxco artistry. Like she's hard finding things, but she said she was really excited when she found this at the market. So this is the blue turquoise, and you can see this is a raised design, the 4-point star. The back of this, make sure I don't drop it with my hand. This is all solid on the back. And this is just a great piece, you know, it's one of those pieces where it's a statement pendant. If you want to wear it longer in the winter time, it's a great piece for that. It would just go with everything. It's got a nice wide bail here at the top. So it'll accommodate a really nice thick chain, but you can see how beautiful that is. This turquoise is a little darker than the first piece we showed. You can see the dimension of it, how it be just beautiful on, nicely finished. So this is item number 3 tonight, the Starburst turquoise
Very cool piece.
pendant. Yes, this measures 2.5 inches long, about 2 inches wide. It's a substantial piece. And this is item number 3. If you'd like to purchase this tonight, you would text item 3 sold, those 3 words, you text that to our phone number, and we'll put it aside for you. So this retails for $650, and with the 20% off tonight, it's $520.
And think about this too. This piece right here, so these stones were cut in these shapes of the star, and then the designer, the manufacturer of this, the artist of this piece, had to actually mimic that in sterling silver. That's a lot of skill involved. He mimicked that exactly, the same shape, but beautifully done. I love
like
this.
the texture of the little
Yeah, and he took
spokes coming out there.
some wires, and Mimi said, like, made little spokes out of it just to give it a little contrast and texture. But again, it's a piece of art as well as a piece of jewelry. So this is how much tonight?
It's regularly $650, and we're selling it for $520. That's 20% off.
That's a strong piece of jewelry. Beautiful.
It feels good, doesn't it?
It's got some weight to it, yeah. Yeah, great piece.
All right. The next earring I pulled, we have a couple of pairs of these hoops in different sizes, and I picked these because we were in Wrightsville Beach this weekend, and then going around Raleigh, everybody's wearing little bead bracelets, and so I'm like, well, these little bead bracelets need little bead earrings. So this is a nice hoop. This is a 1.75 inch hoop. It's a nice thin hoop, so even though it's a bigger diameter, it's very wearable. And I will put it in here. It's sterling silver. So you want to say tell us how it's made?
Well, they take these little beads and literally solder each one of them together. So there's a lot of time involved in piecing this together. It's on a solid wire. So what they do, they take a solid piece of sterling silver wire, they slide these beads on, then he gets it soldered out and his torch out and solders each one of these in place. So it's a lot of time involved in this. It's also difficult because you have to have the exact bead of solder so that they all balance. Otherwise, it's going to be, globs or thin places. And these are actually just beautifully done. Then it has to be polished on top of that. So it's really nice, very nice craftsmanship. And again, a classic design,
Yeah,
always in fashion,
They're
never out
not.
of
They don't
style.
slide on there. It's
No,
all
it can't.
one
It's
solid piece.
stationary, yeah. It's a solid earring, but it's not heavy.
Mhm.
It's not
I
heavy.
like the texture. We also have a bead necklace too, if you're interested in that, to go with your little bracelets.
Mhm.
Where's the other one? Oh, I left it in here. So this is item number 4 tonight, and this retails normally for $119. Again, these are all brand new items, and tonight we're offering this for $95. So this
Great
is
value.
item 4. You would pick up your phone and you would text item 4 sold.
Did you hold that up?
And
It's a nice size.
I
Good
think that's
size
a
earring.
great. I
Yeah.
love that size hoop.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. So, and like we talk about hoops a lot because we're selling a lot of hoops. We talk about turquoise a lot because we're selling a lot of turquoise. And moonstone too. We've got
Moonstone.
a little thing on that.
That's right.
It's good for gifts because it'll match everything. Okay, our next item,
More hoops.
another hoop. We've had this earring before, but this earring we have an Etsy store, by the way. If you haven't been on our Etsy store, this earring just blew up last time we had it, and I was glad to see she had replaced it.
That's really good looking.
It's a recessed groove, so it's like they took the silver and made this kind of shape, oxidized the inside. That's what the black is. It's not inlaid with a stone or anything.
And this is a great earring because every woman loves black and
yes.
white.
Look at,
So you got
Gabrielle
silver
and
and black. Yeah, y'all were
we-
both wearing black.
we
Right?
came in today with all black on.
Black and white.
This hoop is a little bit smaller than the bead hoop. This one is a 1.5 inch. This one was a little bit bigger, the 1 3/4 inches. It's finished with the post and clutch. I'll put it in here real quick so you can see a little closer.
It's a very sophisticated looking earring.
And they
It really is a good looking.
Yeah, they finished. Just put a little bead of silver here, just to give that accent to make it cohesive. But I think it's just a great earring. I was happy to see that she was able to get us a pair in this size.
That just gave me a design idea of some earrings I'm going to do.
Okay.
Coming soon.
We'll take your inspirations,
Coming
Mr.
soon.
Brummett.
We'll see. All
All
right.
right, so this is item number 5 tonight, and this retails normally for $189, but for our Shop Live fans, we are offering this for $150 tonight.
So that's the total price. Remember, this is our text to pay. Our deal is It's $150. We don't add tax to that. We'll absorb it for you. And if you're out of state, out of town, we'll ship it to you for free as well. So don't let these opportunities pass you
Yes.
by.
Yes. Don't think we're not paying the sales tax department of revenue, because we do.
We do.
We do. Just get that out there. Okay. Our next ring, I like this ring. You want to talk about that one? It's kind of a unisex style ring.
It is.
I showed you this lapis. This is another lapis ring.
You look at it like this, my eyes are.
I think it would be a great ring for a man, but it's just a good bold.
It's a cool ring. Again, they built the ring around the shape of the stone. The whole ring mimics and flows with the shape of the stone itself. If you can see that there, I'm holding it. But the cool thing about this, put it in the light box. This lapis has a piece of like silver graining
Yeah, I like that.
going through. It's like a streak of silver going in it, which mimics the silver color of the ring. It's a great piece for a lady or for a man. It's just a fun colored stone piece that you're not going to see anywhere else. I don't think I've ever seen one that has a stripe like that.
I know. I thought that was a cool specimen.
Yeah, that's really different.
All of our lapis we got this time, we have good little pyrite striations in it.
What you can see is this is a solid
Yeah,
ring.
usually you'll see pyrite, you'll see yellowish colors, striations inside of these stones, but that's got like a silver deal in it.
So
It's perfect. That's a great ring.
this is a finger size 8 right now. Russ did mention if it needs to be sized, he can do that for you. I don't know, does it fit your finger? I don't know which ring it is.
Pinky,
There you go. I gave you a pretty turquoise one.
you did. I love it.
You need to take that to the beach. Us nutheads are going to the beach in the hurricane. Why not? All right, so
We gotta scare it off.
this lapis ring, maybe not be as crowded, huh?
You got me too.
This is item, I just completely digressed. Item number 6 tonight, the lapis sterling silver ring. This ring retails for $495.
Which is a great value.
Tonight with 20% off, that gets you down to $399. So if you can interested, you can come by and try it on if you want to see it. I think that's a ring I would just grab and go to all the time. I love it so much.
I like this one better than the turquoise you gave me.
Do you? You gonna make an exchange, sir?
Now somebody's gonna get this.
It's
That
got-
streak is so cool.
Yeah, that was a good specimen they found. All right, so that was item number 6.
It is a rich color blue.
I think lapis is beautiful. The color has a lot of appeal to me.
That's one of the best pieces of lapis I've ever seen. Literally, I'm not kidding. I think it's gorgeous.
All right, we've got 2 more items tonight. We thank y'all for joining us. I see all of our fans joining us on, and if you're watching on YouTube, thank you. We can't see who's watching, but we appreciate you watching us.
Yes.
And all of our videos are stored on our YouTube channel.
Even some of the goofy ones.
Yeah,
Even some of the ones you tried to embarrass me.
yeah, it's all out there, babe. If you haven't liked our Facebook page or any of our stuff, Facebook, Instagram, please like our page. And we'd love for you to share this tonight. You may have some friends who need some gift ideas, or they need to do some retail therapy for themselves.
Or would appreciate the beautiful things we have, like you do.
All right, we've got. Where are we? You keep getting me.
I'm having fun confusing you tonight.
Okay.
Mimi didn't sleep well last night. I've been messing with her all day.
You know how you feel like your eyes are sleepy? I said this to Gabrielle earlier. I felt all day like my eyes never woke up. So I don't know what it is. I bought these hoops. We had another pair of these. They were different but similar. I just think they're like mod. They have like that
It
kind
has that 60s feel.
60s mod, but they're just gorgeous.
Is that like the flower dresses in the white mini mini skirts and the white
Listen.
boots?
You know that 60s type style that you used to see?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We saw t-shirts at the beach this weekend that are using that, so all of that,
It always comes back around.
everything's coming back around.
Oh, maybe mini skirts will come back around. I hope that.
They might. But this is a great size hoop. It's about inch and I don't have the measurements written on here. It's got a nice knife edge front, but you see it from the side, and you definitely
Looks
get
like a Viking ship that's been squashed.
It does. It's got a little bit of a hammer texture. I'll put it in the light box
That's
so
the
you can
perfect
see
way to
it.
describe that, yeah.
So this is item number 7. This earring.
It's either a squished Viking ship or a Dutch wooden shoe that was not made correctly.
Tell us what you guys think what it looks like.
Is it a
looks
shoe
like-
or a boat?
It looks like Austin Powers' girlfriend should be wearing it. Is what it looked
Mm-hmm.
like. Just a nice earring. I felt like a lot of her earrings she had this time were daintier too. So
Yeah,
again,
those
this
are big pieces.
had appealed to me. I just think this is a cool shape. So.
It is a good piece.
All right, this retails for $250 tonight. We're 20% off. It's $199. This is item number 7. If you want these
That's a
to
fun
be
earring.
yours, you can put on your, Lord, what do we wear in the 60s? Mini dresses and
Mini skirts, one of those white knee-high boots. What they call them,
yeah.
go-go boots, right? They had the go-go dancers in the cages.
yes. Gabrielle always wanted some boots like that when she was a little girl.
I have some now, actually.
You finally
Yes.
got them. Well, when you were little, you had such a fat foot. We couldn't find those.
A regular adult foot now, and I can fit in fun shoes.
That's right. With your broken toe.
There you go.
All right.
All right, the last but not least
One
item.
more item we have it. Last visit with the curator, she was not able to get any of Gabriel Pena's work, and this time evidently he's been working. So this is in the style that he does with the raw gemstones, the 3, and this has 3 gemstones. This is a completely different and fresh colorway of anything he's made before. I actually mentioned to Gabrielle when she took the pictures, the pictures photograph a little bit darker than what it looks like in
That was
person.
a hard one to photograph.
Yeah. So we have in here, we've got a aquamarine is the light blue one. I can drive this with my cast hand. The blue stone is aquamarine. There's a raw pink moonstone, which is this guy, and then we've got the opal, and it's just a really cool ring because it's different from every side. You know, when you can wear it in either direction, but you've got this kind of solid side. You've got the 3 bezel set stones, and you can see it from every direction. It's different, and that's we always tell people when we're designing jewelry, people see rings on your hands from different directions, so we always talk to them about all the surfaces and all the things that go into the design. This is our favorite, item number 8, Gabriel Pena. Like I said, this is a colorway that we have not had before in a ring by him. This is about a size 6 now, but Russ he can size these for you. So item number 8 retails normally for $345, and tonight with 20% off, we're offering this at $276.
So you would do what? You would text.
Text item 8 sold to our phone number, like you're texting Uber Eats or somebody, whoever you text, and it was say item 8 sold, and you get the link, you pay from there, and it's all nice, safe, and quick, and then we can get it to you however you would like.
Exactly.
Free
Louis
shipping,
had
free
to join us,
sizing.
so
Oh, hey buddy.
climbed up in my lap. He's
He's
Paul.
been so sweet today.
He knows it's time to go home, so he's smart.
Yeah. He's sweet. He's been super lovey today, haven't you? Had a little girl come see you. She played with you.
That's right. Please go to our website also and check out what we do. If you're not familiar with us, if you're the first time joining us, BrummettJewelryStudio.com, and look at all the things that we do. We have a lot of one-of-a-kind pieces that we've created in the past. We help people repurpose their jewelry. If you have something that you maybe inherited, it's not your style, we'd be happy to advise you on what we can do or offer suggestions to recreate something. If you've always dreamed of a colored stone or a particular ring or pendant, we are your go-to source to help your dream come true. So let us know if we can help you.
We have done a lot of engagement rings,
And a lot of repurposing the last 2 months.
and we've done a lot of wedding bands because we've done a lot of wedding rings. If you know any young people who need help, a lot of times people in our age group like to step out and help the guys who've never bought an important piece of jewelry before. So we try to make that a fun and easy process. No judgment. You know, we work with them and work them through it and get it to a beautiful ring design that they can be proud to give
Yeah,
to their intended.
what's great, what's unusual, not unusual, but scary. We've been around so long that people that we sold engagement rings to when we first started business are now sending their children
Yeah.
to us to get their engagement rings. So when I first started off, I was kind of like, wow, these people married 10, 15, 20
I know,
years.
I can remember
Wow,
that.
they're
Oh my
they're
God,
old.
you've been married 18 years.
And now I am doing engagement rings for my original wedding ring, engagement ring customers, children. So there you go. Matter of fact, I got a call from Washington, D.C. today from one of my best friends that I grew up with. And I did his wedding rings for him
From
and his
his
wife.
son. The
From
call
his
was from
son.
his son.
And he called me up today and said, Dad said I had to call you. I'm getting engaged.
We
So
appreciate that so much
yeah.
too.
We had a
appreciate
long
it.
talk. As you said, they're not sure what to do sometimes. So again, we've done this long enough that I can help advise you in ways that maybe people hadn't thought about, because I've heard it all, believe it or not. And we talked about a lot of
Have
things today. And we gave him a couple of ideas, and he's on board. So we're going to be doing a ring for one of my best friend's sons. So I'm excited
Well,
about
no,
that.
I'm excited too. I'm so happy he called us. His dad was in our wedding, and his dad put a wet dog in our car before we
Which he
left.
denies still to this
Yes,
day.
we
yeah.
left the reception to go where we were gonna live, and there's this wet dog in the car.
He was actually going to be our show. He was sitting in the driver's seat,
Yeah.
smiling, drooling.
Stuff.
He was going to be our driver.
I was
so,
done with my
yeah.
wedding dress though, so it didn't matter about it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So anyway, we hope you enjoyed seeing the jewelry tonight. And if anything you can't live without that you saw, text us or call us if you have any questions. If you need anything that we can help you with any way, please do not hesitate to contact us. That's what we're here for. We love what we do. We love the jewelry business, and we love to make people happy. So thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. You do love what you do.
I
You
do.
love making jewelry.
I do.
And,
I
and
love
making
making-
people happy.
I did. I said it 3 times this week to people. They said, how long have you been doing it? I told them, I said, why do you keep doing this so long? I said, because I really enjoy it. I don't want to stop doing this. I want to do it until I can't, because I enjoy making and creating pieces. It's a lot of fun. And I love making people happy. So
We'll keep feeding you curcumin so you can keep making pretty jewelry.
exactly. Have a blessed night and a
Hope
blessed week.
everybody's safe with the hurricane.
Exactly. Please keep everybody in your prayers for the storm that's coming up our
Pray
East
for our
Coast.
first responders.
Yes, exactly. And pray for our country each and every day. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Good
Thanks
night.
for joining us.
See you next week.
Good night.